Jared,
You're doing great. You are doing great. You got it.
I'm sorry about this guy. Sorry, go ahead.
There's just a little more to go. Go for it.
Jared, Jared, your hair looks very nice today.
Oh, high five that. Thank you. She got it out, and you couldn't say nothing.
But that was not my question.
Sorry, I like it anyway.
Do either of you ever look back, kind of in retrospect?
Well, it's funny that you should ask.
At a scene or maybe an entire episode and just think to yourself, maybe I'm...
Man, I'm awesome.
I don't know.
That you're so annoying.
Well done. Back of the line.
You ever look back on a scene and say,
Yeah.
maybe I should have played that differently,
Yeah.
said that
Well,
line
no,
differently,
Okay, I think you've got it out.
Okay.
More so, I have that those kind of reflective moments about Jared's performances. You know, when I'm watching the final cut of an episode, I'll often think, oh man, I wish he would have delivered that line differently, or yeah, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get those. Yeah, I do as well. Just kidding.
No.
Play the emotions. All the time.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. The terrible part of television is a lot of times you get a day of preparation, and sometimes you're doing like the end. We did a stretch of like 12 episodes in season 4 or 5, where literally the first day of shooting we filmed the last scene of the episode. Just the way it worked out locations, you know? And so we filmed this scene, and then the next day we filmed the scene that happened before, and be like, oh dude, realize that like that's what was going on.
It's hard too, because it's like, obviously you haven't read the script.
I've read all my lines. I've read most of my lines. So there's... Misha, you do have an actual, honest... think you're pretty funny, don't you?
I think Misha needs a timeout.
No, I mean... What's your thought?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Would you say? For me, it's often just about, you know, like I'll watch a scene and I can see the corners of my mouth curling. Like, I was not able to hold the laughter in all the way.
We're always making Misha laugh. Or trying.
Or trying? Did you say?
I guess it's
No, not trying. Yeah, always succeeding.
I wish I did it more often. I wish I was able to more properly sabotage other actors other than Misha. It's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, it must be frustrating. Like, you can take me down so easily.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
It actually must feel like a little pathetic after a while.
It feels really empowering. No,
like, isn't it a little less fun now than it was in the beginning?
No. No. It's so much more fun.
We heard you make them go away for a shooting your season.
Yeah. Whenever
it's possible, yeah.
Literally, remember when you were inside of the fire circle? He literally made us leave the stage because they were peeking in. When they had trapped you in the angel fire or whatever. And you were like, no, they're still on stage. I really need them to go outside of the stage. Like, here's the scene and the set, and then we were outside the set, and then we had to full on go like back to our trailers.
You know what was awful about that scene? It was because I felt like, haha, I finally won this round. They're gone. But it was actually a scene with a lot of talking in it between you two and me. The characters actually still had to talk to each other. So Robin Props was standing there reading your lines, and next to her was Tammy. And Tammy's like super short, and that was Jensen. And Robin, both women. And Robin was reading the lines like this, but holding her hand up like this, because that's supposed to be Jared's face. And I started laughing again. I was like, this is ridiculous. And, yeah, so I could not be cured that day.
And just one last quick thing. My dear friend from fanfiction.net is having a birthday today, so shout out to...
Happy birthday. Where?
Meredith.
Where? Raise your hand. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Everybody, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Hi.
Hello, I'm Silvana.
I'm Jared.
Misha.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Connecticut.
All right.
Yesterday during Richard's questions and answers.
Let's talk about Richard.
You know what? Bygones be bygones. It's over. I think we all know that's not true. You stripped?
That must have been a painful experience.
Yeah. I can see why you're all so scarred.
Like Stockholm syndrome?
And now nobody can get it out of their heads.
Well, he was asked what he would like to see on an episode, and he said he wants to see Dean and Sam whiny and tiny in New York accents.
Whining and tiny.
No, whiny and really tiny.
Oh, really?
And he did like a chipmunk voice too.
And New York accent?
Yeah.
All right, I'll write that down. That should be easy. All right, I'll pay for that. All exact vengeance, no worries.
Can you try the accent?
No, it's terrible. I was actually trying the accent when I answered the question. This is the best I can do. Have it. El chico de la parte de 512. That's the Spanish part of New York accent. The Spanish arm of New York. Little Italy. Sorry, bad joke. All right, thank you. Sorry. Cheers.
That was actually very disappointing right there. She didn't get what you wanted at all.
I know, I can't do it. Pass the cat.
You waited in line for so long and you got nothing.
You do a New York accent. I can't do it.
What? Why would I do a New York accent? We're in Boston.
Yeah.
In Boston, we'll do a Southern accent.
Yeah.
I was born in Boston, but I never got him. I never developed the Boston accent. I mean, I don't know why. I got gypped. Who has a really good Boston accent here? Yeah. Hold on. Let's do it. You have a good Boston accent?
Well, if you park the car in Harvard Yard and you head on down to the bar and you get a couple of beers and you go out to Fenway and have a good time.
That's the real deal right there.
That's the real deal. Thank you.
That was great. Oh, really?
I think you were just faking it. Canadians are full of sugar. Yeah, you do have a great. You have a southern turn. You have a southern twang of a Boston accent. That's good. I like it. I dig it. All right, sorry. Hello. I like your antlers.
Thank you. Jared, I want to let you know your hair looks amazing every day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's why I want to ask, what kind of hair products do you use?
I use Misha's fingers.
Just spit.
You know what? I took like a very hippie approach. It wasn't amazing. I think I've vaccinated my hair, is essentially what I'm trying to say. Because I don't really, I use everything. Like, I used the hotel shampoo today. I've used everything. It's one of those, like, if your kid never tries a grape, then he'll throw up when he eats a grape. If he just eats dirt off the ground, he vaccinates himself. So I think my hair has been through so much. And I do this a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.